What's going on, my From fans? Well, my From Elite. I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about From Season 2, Episode 6. Well, really all of From so far. Spoiler warning for all things From. But what is this between Ellis and Fatima, however you want to say her name? It's got a lot of people talking on social media. Is it one of the monsters or creatures looking over them, or watching them, or looking after them, or spying on them? We're not sure. But in Season 2, Episode 6, we see Ellis and Fatima talking in their room, and stuff's kind of breaking down. They're having some problems, and we find out later on that Fatima is pregnant, which could explain how she's been in a couple episodes. We're like, man, that was kind of annoying for the character. Well, she's freaking out, and it's understandably so, because they're already under so much stress. The last thing they want to do is to have a baby. What about diapers? What about so many things? And a lot of people are wondering, is that future Elgin? We'll talk about that later. But ultimately, we see something between Ellis and Fatima, and you're like, is that a face? What is that? Who could it be? Well, I'm going with it's just a painting of Fatima, because if you look at it closely, it looks just like her, right? Some people are saying it's a creature, it's a monster, but when you brighten it, we see it's just a painting, because there's several paintings of Fatima and Ellis throughout the room, so it just makes sense that it's a painting, but the low lighting and the darkness has people wondering, what is that? And we have to talk about this guy. I understand what he's saying. He thinks Elgin is stealing food, and they're low on food, and he's freaking out, and he's worried because the reserves and their food is low, and that's more mouths to feed, more problems, more stuff. It just makes sense that would happen that way, right? And this guy ends up stabbing Ellis. So don't really know who this guy is. He's a member of Colony House, obviously, and he's probably been around, but he's a really lower level character. But him stabbing Ellis has got to be him going in the box, right? And that's going to cause a problem because he didn't kill Ellis. It was an accident. But why are you walking around with a knife, right? It's just terrible. He needs to be disciplined. But Donna wasn't there, and Colony House started to fall apart. But Ellis survives, and the whole thing with the blood and the worms and Smiley and all that stuff was a great moment in the series because we got some answers. But Fatima is pregnant, which is interesting because we haven't seen people be pregnant on the show yet or have a baby. And how are they going to take care of a baby, let alone other people and, baby formula and diapers and all this stuff? Will she actually have the baby? I don't know. We'll have to see what they actually do with the show because she could die or lose the baby or, a lot of stuff could happen. They don't have to actually have the baby. And she talks to Christy about a pregnancy test. Now, a lot of people are wondering so many aspects of the show. Are they dead? Are they in purgatory? Is it an alternate universe? A multiverse? Are these alien creatures? Where are they? Where is actually this located? It's filmed in Nova Scotia, but a lot of people are wondering, why is Christy's haircut so bad? No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. She's a cute girl. It's just a haircut. Doesn't really help her. But ultimately, Fatima is pregnant, and that's going to change things for sure. At the end of the episode, we see Boyd and Kenny looking at Smiley, which I'm hoping Smiley is dead. Now, the worms that were in Boyd were able to kill Smiley, but they didn't tell Boyd what to do like they did for Sarah. So are they the same thing? Are they different? Can they use Sarah's worms to kill more of them? But Smiley ultimately looks dead. And if you saw the trailer for Season 2, Episode 7, hopefully Smiley actually is dead. He's there laying there in the morning. So Boyd looks on, and that's how the episode ends, which is pretty big for the story of From. We're still waiting for answers, but at least we got something here. Now, as for this guy, should he go in the box? He didn't kill Ellis. It was an accident, and stuff happens, but he was being aggressive. He was being negligent. It was just being dumb. But if he goes in the box and Sarah doesn't, that looks pretty bad because Sarah actually killed her brother, tried to kill Ethan. The bald guy from Colony House didn't try to kill Ellis. It was an accident. So what do you think should happen between the two? But we're getting answers, guys. As for this, it's got to be just a painting of Fatima. Look at the painting. Some people are saying it looks like a creature, a monster that we saw before. But to me, it's just a painting with the low lighting. I brightened it up here so we see it better. But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below, guys. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and theories about From. It's always good to see what people are thinking and feeling about the show. Either way, guys, thank you for the love and support. We truly appreciate it. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.
Yeah, we